I thought I was gonna have kids at 25. Honestly, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be 25, living in a house.
That was me at 16.
Imagine
I was
owning a home right now.
with what?
Yeah.
If I could pay in coins, perhaps.
And I seem to find the happiness I see when we.
So welcome to the Tea On. I'm nervous. This is the first episode, actually. Now, I just want to say that we filmed this before.
We did.
It was a hard no, but we're doing it again, and it's been so long that I honestly forgot all the questions and I forgot all the answers, so it's like a brand new video. Okay, so the concept of the Tea On is that we're going to sip tea while discussing different matters that the video is pertaining to. So this one, today, we're going to be talking about women finding their independence.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one, and we're two women.
Finding our independence.
Shit. Can I get an amen? The tea that we are drinking today, I'm drinking Healthy Cycle tea because I feel like that's a womanly tea. We get our cycles.
I meant to ask you what that was about.
Menstruation.
Okay.
Yeah. And yours is Healthy Skin because
Which I need.
Same. I have a little bit of skin tint on, so you can't see what's going on, but
Skin tint?
skin tint.
I like that.
Thanks.
I've never heard it called that.
Because it's like lighter than foundation, but like stronger than like BB cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I just made that up. Okay. I want to start. Oh, we should say who you are, right? So this is Anna Commander.
Okay, I'm 25. Oh my god, I'm 25.
Okay,
I'm a journalist and I'm at Jazzy at school and I'm working in West Palm at a TV station and I'm trying to find my way. It's gone, actually I shouldn't say gone because I hate people say gone because it's not a word. It has progressed to be easier.
Love that.
But 24 was super hard. 25 is not easy.
But you got a better grip now.
Yeah, it's easier. Or I'm just understanding that it's hard as
Yeah, I think part of it is just understanding that like it's not easy. Like
Yeah.
I feel like at 24 we're like we're supposed to have it figured out, but at 25 we're like we don't have it figured out, but we're not supposed to.
I thought I was gonna have kids at 25. Honestly, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be 25, living in a house.
That was me at 16.
Imagine
I was
owning a home right now.
like, with what?
Yeah.
If I could pay in coins, perhaps. So, some statistics and some facts about women and their independence. We are actually growing increasingly more independent, which I think makes sense, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But in 1950, only 34% of women were actually working.
That's
crazy.
60 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And ever since, well, by 2013, 57%. So I'm sure by now it's even more.
2000 what? 15?
13.
13? 57?
Which was a long time ago. But
That still seems low.
yeah, I feel like we're like in increments we're progressing. But yeah, it's a little bit more than half of women are working.
Do you think guys is higher?
Guys is definitely higher. Should I look it up? Let's look it up. I should have probably done that before.
You know, I was really thinking about it.
75.
Wow. If I had the luxury of not working, I literally told myself there's no way, absolutely no way.
Yeah.
I would always have to work, always have to work.
Yeah.
And then I took a week vacation about 2 weeks ago and I was like,
This is everything.
I could totally not work.
Yeah. I think as long as you have some sort of routine and you maybe have like a hobby that you're enjoying doing, not working is that was all I wanted. Growing up, I was like, I'm gonna be a housewife. I'm not going to work. Like, bye. Why would I work? But then when I grew up, I like the importance of like holding my own and providing for myself became more and more just pertinent in my life. So I was like, I don't have to work. But I mean, truthfully, it's a great setup. Like, if I could be a freelancer and like do my thing at home and like not have, and then just have like my gym routine and my hobbies and my videos while my man brought me dinero, honey, I'd be chilling.
What do you think the reasoning for women our age not to work is?
That's interesting. I mean, a lot of people sort of fall into the cycle that their parents fall into. So like a lot of women, if they grew up with housewives, with house mothers, they will sort of fall into that. It's also, I don't know, maybe in different places, like accessibility to work is maybe a little bit different. Also, people just staying in like the same like role that society's provided, where they're supposed to be at home taking care of kids and cleaning.
I think people get stuck in college too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's people hold themselves back a lot of the times.
Yeah.
But also society. I've done
that. I actually just did that. When I got a job out of school, I was like, okay, I did it. And I felt like no motivation after that because I did it. So then I was just
that
like,
was, like,
you're in a
your big-
routine.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well,
You stopped challenging yourself.
I'm 25, so what's my next like
Right,
plateau?
yeah,
Like what's my next step that I'm gonna do?
That's
And
interesting, getting stuck in
like asking for a raise is hard. And like asking for a higher, like more responsibility position is frightening.
Yeah.
But
as a woman,
holding
especially,
yourself
I feel-
back is like so detrimental because you're
Yeah.
just staying stagnant. Like
Yeah.
you're not moving at all.
Yeah.
So
Ew, which is a big part of
Shooters
yeah,
shoot.
Yeah, exactly. Finding your independence is like finding the voice to say, I need more, I deserve more. So the first question I have for us, what was the first independent thing you did that felt like it solidified you being an independent woman?
whew, a younger Anna version one. My parents, this is super deep. My parents got divorced and I was going back and forth week to week, mom's, dad's. And it was so like it was awful because you like forget stuff.
Right.
And it's just like you don't have like an actual like home base because you're just moving.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do this. And I like made the decision. I was like, Mom, like I need to stay at your house. I cannot do this.
Yeah.
Like I just need a stable mind. And I was, I was like 17 or 16, and that like set a stable tone for like a couple like 5 years after.
Oh wow.
So I'd say that was one. And then my second one was getting a job out of school because it's like those months right after you're feeling like, oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But getting my job was huge for me to like be able to settle into myself after school.
Yeah, I think the same thing for me, getting a job for sure, and just like providing for myself financially, because I was, I'm an only child, and I was like that kid that always like just used my like daddy's money and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like provided for me, so it's cool, but like having a job and like getting steady income and like being able to provide for myself and like pay my own like car and
that car payment.
That car
Rent.
payment really hits you because you see the paycheck and you're like, hell yeah, and then the bills come and you're like,
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, like I just bought my own like plane ticket somewhere and I was just like, look at me, ew, yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to LA. We'll chat about it, but it's for a weekend. It's for the B2K concert. Don't think I'm doing anything important. Just gonna go see B2K.
I think saying no.
Should we get deep?
Such a people pleaser. Holy moly.
It's crazy because I would
still
always,
am.
yeah, I am too, and it's something that I've been working on my entire life.
Yeah.
And I've been like labeled it, and it would always hurt me when I was labeled it, but I also knew that it was true.
Yeah.
So I've really been working on saying yes more to things that I want to do, and like, because sometimes I feel like I'll automatically say no to something just out of like comfort, and then so saying yes to those things and then saying no to the things I usually say yes to that I don't want to do, but I just want to please somebody.
Yeah.
It's finding the balance between yes or no, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that. What is one independent goal that you want to conquer?
Ooh. Okay. I want 4 children. And I want to make $200,000 and
By tomorrow.
like to see it like on a salary, like this is my salary.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But that was my monetary goal.
I mean, I want a tribe of children.
You do?
I want like 7.
Oh my god.
have we ever talked
I
about
thought you were one and done.
No.
Oh yes.
I was one and done. I mean, I want 7, but realistically 5, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how my vagina does.
Yeah.
We'll ask her after the first.
Oh my god.
By the 4th kid, I'd probably be like,
I think every
stop
time
it.
I've been sipping, my entire boob has been.
Baby, we gonna get some views. That's fine. So I actually have this newfound goal of like starting my own like company type thing.
I know you told me. I'm like,
Yeah, and I feel like that's something that, I don't know, that's like an independent goal because I really don't want any like help. Like I want to be like my own CEO. Like I want it to be my ideas, my vision, yeah. Which is, it's so scary, but why can't I?
Yeah, you
like before I'd be like, I can't do that, so I'm not. But now I'm just sort of like,
You totally
I'm
can.
capable, it'll take some
Yeah.
work, but I'll do it. Because from a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow.
Wait, I have a fortune cookie.
Read it.
Oh. Ew, do you see this leaking?
Okay, this is bad.
Bad vibes.
Cookies aren't supposed to leak. So yeah, so that was the answer to that. We want 1,000 babies and we want money and our own company. What was an obstacle you encountered while finding your independence?
I felt super like trying to find my voice was like super hard.
Me too.
So I'd go home like frustrated.
Yeah.
Especially in college, like we both run up, was it a club? No, it was student government. No, it's like a,
You trying LTV?
yeah.
Yeah, something, I don't know.
Like
I think
an
it is.
organization
Yeah.
at school, and like trying to like fight my way for like the vision I wanted, and like being told no
Yeah.
all the time. I was like, oh, this is so frustrating.
Yeah.
So then I was just telling myself like, I have to find other outlets to do what I want to do. So like finding an internship or like blogging myself. So not being discouraged
Yeah.
when I was like told no.
Not being discouraged when you told. I love that. I think also realizing that so much of what like held me back was myself, like in just my own mind, and
Yeah.
like putting myself in a box that I was so capable of like being bigger than, but
Yeah.
thinking that, you know, I can't do this, or doubting myself, or like, you know what I mean?
Isn't it crazy how, like, when you really think back, like, the only person blocking me was me.
Yeah,
Like,
in my
literally,
head,
literally.
everybody was like critiquing me,
Yeah.
and in the end of the day, everybody's worried about themselves. Everybody's struggling just as much. Like the only person that is really like looking at you
It's you.
is you, exactly. And I was
Yeah.
like, once I was able to tell myself like, Jazz, if you want to do this, just do it, or if you're capable, or you can, like, so
Yeah.
many doors open. So believing in myself, which is harder than, you know.
So hard.
Yeah, it's harder than you think to believe in yourself, but once you get it, bro, freaking soaring high. So what is a piece of advice that you can give to a young girl who is sort of coming into her own?
Don't be afraid of who you are. Like, be unapologetically yourself. And I had no idea what that meant. Like, yeah, be unapologetic yourself. But if you're at home chilling, eating meatballs in your bed, and all your friends are at a bar, and you're like living life, loving what you're doing right now, and your friends are like trying to make you feel bad for not going out, or making you feel bad for whatever decision you're making.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? It's your life.
Yeah.
Literally your life.
Literally, yeah. Don't do anything to please anyone that is not yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that would be my piece of advice.
Yeah. That it is okay to be selfish. In fact, it is encouraged to just prioritize yourself, prioritize your health, to make sure that you are
That's a good one.
surrounding yourself, right, with people who have, a similar mindset, but not just, I don't know, that are on the same like wavelength as you. Like, because
Yeah.
you don't realize how much the people around you influence you.
Just
So,
positive.
Mm-hmm.
I think being
people who uplift you, who support you.
optimistic versus a negative outlook is so important. Even
It's
if it's
so
something
important.
stupid, like,
Yeah.
hey, it's raining outside. Oh my God, we're gonna
Yeah.
be stuck in
Yeah.
traffic. Or okay,
That
I'm
you
gonna leave,
carry
like,
that
10
with you.
minutes early.
Yeah, literally, that's it. And know that you're capable of literally whatever you want. Literally,
Yeah.
as long as it's within the
Legal
higher good.
law.
Yeah, exactly. As long as nobody's getting hurt and it's within the highest good of everyone involved. Girl,
You got it.
follow your dreams, sissy. This one's a little bit controversial, but would you have an issue being financially supportive of your spouse? Like, if you were the breadwinner in your household, would you have?
Are
an
they
issue with
making
that?
any money? Or are they like staying home dad?
Question. No, yeah, they could be making money. Just as long, like, if you are making a significant amount more, like not even just like a couple thousand more. Like, if you are the breadwinner.
Whew, it's a hard one, Jazz.
It's a hard one, isn't it? I've been faced with this question in many different phases of my life.
I want to say no because I just want to, because I feel like hope I would be able to like love the guy. It just depends.
I would say it depends. as
Are
well.
they like a
What's their
moral
mindset?
person?
Yeah.
Like not just like a leech?
Exactly. If there's somebody who's like just chilling on the couch, living off of you,
No, I'm not doing it.
then no, absolutely not. Exactly. But you know what? I think that should work both ways. Of course, he can be taken care of, but if you're just like a girl like lazing around doing nothing and a guy's like making that money, I feel like he has the right to be like.
Why do I
do
think that's more
something.
acceptable? That's so wrong of me.
Because
Society
it's society,
way,
it is,
yeah.
yeah. But I feel like a guy would have a right to say like,
Yeah,
do something,
work.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I work, but like, spend your time. Yeah, I don't know.
But if my man was like making breakfast, like helping with the kids, taking them to school, and I couldn't because I couldn't literally, my shift is in the morning, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to take my child to school. So like if
It's
he was
fine.
like
Yeah.
taking our kids to school and he was doing something that just doesn't make, like what if he was a teacher? Like teachers don't make that much, they probably make max
Wait,
70.
I love him. I love my hypothetical husband.
Like
because I don't
that was
know.
his dream and he was
Yeah,
like
exactly.
working
That's just
mad hours.
that comes to gender roles then.
Yeah.
Because then it's like that's what the woman would typically be doing, right? Like doing the more feminine and so I don't know. I think if there's a nice balance in the household, then it doesn't matter. But I think if it's clear that like
if he's just like
we have
shit.
someone who has like no motivation or no
Yeah.
ambition,
No.
I'm not even gonna be attracted to you. Yeah.
Yeah, how'd they get in my home?
Who let you in, actually? Last sentiments on the subject?
Don't be afraid to move because I'm really afraid to move and I feel like it would totally change my life, so I'm just gonna do it. So don't be afraid to move.
Yeah, absolutely. And just don't be afraid to take risks, basically, I think. Because there's growth in every experience. And yeah, and know that no one has it figured out. Like, not even moms.
Or grandmas.
Or grandmas. Because I feel like when I was younger, I mean, I still idolize my mom. But when I was younger, I would look at her and think that she had it completely figured out as an adult, as a woman. And then growing up, I realized, you know, she's just as flawed as I am, as her mother was, as my aunt. You know, and we're all just human.
Or those girls you see on social media or your friends who you think like, oh my god, she has it perfect. Like, no.
No. And have a good gang of sisters. Like, have your female friends. Of course, I know. Like, I would literally die without you. Like, I swear to God. And it's, of course, dope to have your male friends and to have your boyfriend. There's something like just the energy of, like, just femininity is so, like, crucial.
And
just
it's comforting.
Yeah, and there's things that only another girl can understand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, have your girl gang.
Hello. City of Squallow.
And on that note, thanks so much for sipping your tea with us. I don't know what that was. If anyone watched this, comment below. Just any like sentiments or any anecdotes you have of becoming a woman and advice for the little woman. Because I'm still looking for advice. What the hell?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got to figure out.
Or life hacks that you have. Like, hey, this helped me.
Yeah,
Help us.
Help me. Do you want to plug anything? You have a blog?
Oh, I do have a blog, and I have a trending segment for my job if you want to watch what's hot every day. It's called The Dish. Go to cbs12.com.
I love you guys.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so hot. Oh my. Oh, that banana's at its perfect
I want
time.
to plant it.
I'll trade you a less ripe banana. Do you like your bananas brown?
No.
Okay, we'll
Do
switch.
you like them like that?
I love them like that. And mine right now is like not. It's like so yellow. So we'll change. Thank God. I love the barter system. Anyway.